Gang!
We're gonna talk about what this A&R told me that I really needed to do, which I didn't like the sound of it at first, but it makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna explain it all to you. Like as soon as I stop shooting this video, I have to edit these videos too, but I'm gonna call my guy. He just did Akon's entire album. He just did songs for Tory Lanez. He's the guy that's actually producing all of my new songs. What up, Smart Rapper Gang? You know, every time I learn something new, I tend to teach you something, and I learned a little something today that I'm gonna share with you actually before I even do it. And I'm like, dang, it's almost like it sucks. Today we're gonna talk about, I hate the sound of this, deleting or removing your old music that doesn't make sense for your brand or your new brand. And there's a couple things that go along with this, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I wanna tell you what an A&R told me. I am always open-minded to everybody's opinions, but I take people who I respect's opinions a lot more seriously. So this is somebody who I take their opinion seriously, and they told me this, and I'm like, man, I need to tell everybody else this on Smart Rapper, because you're definitely gonna have to do this at some point, and it really does help a lot, especially in your journey, your growth as an artist. So we're gonna talk about what this A&R told me that I really needed to do, which I didn't like the sound of it at first, but it makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna explain it all to you. I'm Rob Level, the best rapper you know that teaches rappers what they know. I'm the Robin Hood of rap, bro. Okay? All right, and this is Smart Rapper, the #1 source for rappers, and you're about to get smarter right after the intro.
If there's anything I know is you ain't built like this. Hit it so hard, make a brain say quit. I ain't no fraud, no gangster or goon. I just wanna accept disrespect or lose. Now follow me to greatness, show you what it take. Show you how to use curse, show you how to hate it. Hungry for more like a Lloyd Banks playlist. Still like the only person not up in the matrix. Gang. Built like this, not up in the matrix. Follow me to greatness.
Gotta go ahead and start it like this for you guys, okay? So here's the thing, all right? So look at this. You're here, all right? And ignore that very bright light I have. I'm doing this. So Built Like This released July 1st, and right, not even close. July 1st. July 1st. It released July 1st, okay? And it's been 30 days. Today I'm shooting this on the 1st of August, okay? And it did 102,000, Jesus, and I have 85,000 monthly listeners.
All right.
Now, I haven't released a song since Spray. I released Spray in January, and it's doing fantastic, and then way up. I've been so busy. These have been the only songs that I've released since 2017. That is how much I've been building Smart Rapper. I'm gonna get to the point in a minute because this actually matters. This is part of it. But I've been building Smart Rapper, getting you guys videos, building the businesses, you know, growing myself in order to help grow you guys and girls. So I haven't really been able to be an artist as much as I wanted to, but a couple months ago, I really got into the mode of I'm making songs every single day. I'm getting back into artist mode, and I'm focusing my entire life back on that. I know that I'm able to actually do that now. And now that I'm at a higher level, I have higher level people who have more knowledge, who are able to give me information, sort of like how I give you information, but I still learn from everything. There's things that I don't know, and I learn these things. And so I had somebody tell me something that I hadn't really considered before. And with these higher up people, pretty much at the end of the day, we're talking about things and people that are able to help you make your brand better. Overall, your brand is what represents you is how people see you overall, your image, your music, everything has to be cohesive, and there's a lot to branding. So this is pretty much like a branding video, but it also goes into your music as well. So pretty much what's happening right now is I have only of these 4 songs out, but you know what else I have? I have hundreds of other songs out from earlier in my career. And the issue with this is, like on my YouTube channel, if you go to my YouTube channel, ooh, killing it. Here's the thing. So we got this right here. You'll see this, look at this. So I got songs up here. See these songs? Look how old these songs are. 8 years, 6 years, 8 years, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years. Hey, that's us. 4 years, 7 years, 4 years, 3 years. As that VidX did. Look at that. You can see that, like that music, because of the age of the music, doesn't necessarily match with my brand because I rebranded. Not only did I change my artist's name, I have evolved my sound dramatically to the point where I don't even sound anywhere near this. My flow levels have massively increased. My tone of voice, I'm way more versatile as an artist. And the same thing's gonna happen to you as you grow as an artist, right? You're gonna get better. And people often say, well, don't get rid of your old music because it shows how far you've came. What? But here's the thing, and this is what the A&R told me. You have this massive catalog of songs. Like, it's fine to keep them up on like Spotify and stuff like that, I guess, but I would recommend after this information to kind of remove them, is that you obviously have songs that were better than other songs. If you release a ton of songs, not every song is going to be absolutely incredible. Not every song is really going to shine or tell the message of your brand, okay? So what you want to make sure that you do is you want to go in and you want to kind of cloud or remove the songs so they're harder for people to find. Now, if they want to find them, if your old fans want to find them, they still exist, but they're not as prominent and right in their face. When certain songs don't go with your brand, you need to delete them, okay? So for example, if you look at this, and also it's even just the way stuff looks, right? Oh no, sorry, that's the Rap Voice masterclass that I'm actually editing. These are all actually individual videos. These are all there's 8 hours of video, by the way. Anyways, just showing you like how much work I'm doing here. Go Spotify again. You see this right here? Look at that. That number doesn't even match, right? And that's because I never promoted this song on Spotify. I only promoted this song on YouTube. That's why the YouTube video has over 100,000 views, okay? But here I promoted the shit out of this to Spotify. So people, it's really going here. And just for example, this hit this in a month, right? But on YouTube, because I didn't promote the YouTube video has 11K, but it's only in 30 days. But this on Spotify, because I promoted Spotify, it's at 100K, okay? This right here, being this, I'm actually going to delete this. I'm going to remove this. Number one, the voice that I used in it and the tone, it was just off brand compared to my overall new sound, and it doesn't even look good on Spotify. I removed, and a combination of other stuff I'm gonna make a video about, all my other songs that were attached to this name, and that's what this video is about. It's basically a complete revamp in order to make sure that anytime somebody comes across your songs, you want to make sure that the stuff that they're hearing is the very best. Because when somebody becomes a fan of you, they hear a dope song and then they go to your music and then they start clicking through your other songs just at random. That random song they click might suck. Then the next song they click might suck, or not necessarily suck, but might not be your best. You get where I'm coming from with this? But if all your songs, because you know your catalog, you know it's great. If you only leave up the best songs, the ones that people are gonna like the most anyways, that represent you the best, you're gonna gain fans and keep fans a lot easier. Because the way that people generally consume music is if they actually become a fan of somebody, they go to the person's page like, okay, this guy's cool, let me see what else he got. And then they start clicking through songs. If I start hearing songs that suck, I literally unfan myself immediately. I'm like, oh, you only had one song? That was an accident. But if a bunch of this stuff's good, I f with this dude. Okay. All right, what else you got? Oh, we got another one? And then another one? But here's the thing that I know about my new music that you don't realize. What? Is that I have another one. And then I have another one. And then I have another one. It took me years. All of my new music wipes its ass with my old music. It's absolutely insane. So to me, it's like even having people be able to access the old music could make me look bad. So again, I'm teaching you what I'm learning in this moment when I'm being shown by an A&R. So what happens is, let me tell you like this, when an A&R signs somebody, they reassess the entire brand of the artist, and oftentimes they remove old music that didn't make sense for the artist with the new brand that they have shaped and put together. And that's part of business. It's like you don't keep, for instance, Apple doesn't keep selling iPhone 5s, okay? No, they are now, they go to iPhone 10, iPhone 11, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You don't keep the old stuff and you don't even talk about it. And you don't try to sell it, okay? But if you did have something magnificent, you know, like maybe it's still there, but you're not really pushing it. So again, what I'm doing here is, what I was told to do was this, okay? And they're actually gonna go through this later for me later in the day. They're gonna go through every single one of my songs that I've ever made. And I'm talking about this ton, I mean, like I organized these. I put these playlists together. There's obviously way more songs than this on this channel. I have like 9 projects, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna go through here and they're gonna go, Rob, take this one out, 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 this one out. And then I'm gonna make 1 or 2 playlists, probably just one, that's like all my old music. And then you can even see here what I put at the top here. Because I just did this, and that's why I'm showing you guys. Look, see this? See the title of it? My Evolved Music Style. This is the first one, and there's one a month. I got another song coming in like 2-3 weeks. Like as soon as I start shooting this video, I have to edit these videos too, but I'm gonna call my guy. He just did Akon's entire album. He just did songs for Tory Lanez. He's the guy that's actually producing all of my new songs. And he's good. But that was one thing I was missing. But I'll make another video about that. And at the end of the day, when you really think about this, this is another reason, and it's sheer proof that you should really only try to release your best music. And we're also in a time and a place right now where you have to keep dropping music to really keep people entertained, right? And not every song you're gonna be able to release is a hit unless you've been stacking songs for a year, but then at the same time, you have to worry about songs becoming outdated. So you kind of need to be able to have this perfect formula of a couple songs that are good and then an amazing song. And then a couple songs that are good and then an amazing song, and then keep growing that. And then as you go forward, kind of like shelter or cloud or move those songs away that you didn't really super believe in. So when somebody becomes a new fan and they go into your funnel of becoming a fan, they're just like, damn, this guy's good and he releases music on a regular basis. So I just want you to take that into account because I'm doing this right now, okay? Just wanted you to see that and be part of this process. And anytime I learn and I'm excited about it, I'm gonna teach you, okay? So there's that, and you're gonna be able, you can start to see what's going on right now. You're also gonna start seeing my Spotify start populating with all the new songs, one a month, and then also the Smart Rapper mixtape, where I'm gonna get artists like you are able to get on songs with me if you qualify, if you're actually good enough, because I have a bunch of songs all ready to go with open verses. I'm excited for everything that's coming, because that Rap Voice Masterclass is only gonna be available for like 4 days. All right, gang, go ahead and hit me with a subscribe. Growing like crazy. We're crazy growing. I wanna get us to 1 million subscribers in the next 6 months, which I truly believe is possible with everything that we have planned. We are blowing up, and my music is going crazy, and I haven't even promoted it like this yet. I only put the links in all the videos and made it the intro because people are like, yo, this song's dope. So everybody from Smart Rappers go into the song, and my old fans are all coming back around going, damn, he got better. That's what's happening. Anyways, I'll put the link to Built Like This below and a link to my Spotify. Go check that out, all right? Keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top.
Smart Rapper Gang.